Hello guys, welcome to this squad builder with me, Boy FIFA 1 HD, where we're going to be putting together an unbelievably high rated team from the Serie A for just 300k. It features some amazing players that played incredibly well for me, and I'm sure you'll have a great fun using it too. If you do enjoy the video, please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe of course if you are new to the channel, and if you have any questions about the players that I've been using, FIFA 19 in general, or maybe you have some suggestions that I could have used instead of the players that I did, then leave all of that in the comments below, as I love reading what you guys have to say and I love answering your guys' questions. So we kick off with the 88 rated goalkeeper, which is Handanovic. This guy is one hell of a shot stopper. He kept me in so many games, made incredible last ditch saves where I thought it was a surefire goal. He was that good. Incredible reactions, great diving, always in good positions with his positioning, and very good reflexes for that second save. Overall, a brilliant goalkeeper, very good distribution, gets off his line well, makes the goal look very small. He's very big, claims the ball well at corners and crosses as well, which is always a very nice thing. A very fine pick, plays to his rating, and is well worth the coins. Now for the right back position, we put a staple of any good Serie A team, which is Florenzi. 82 rated is one of the poorer ratings in this team, yet he is absolutely incredible. He is Mr. I'm good at absolutely everything. I love the fact that he's got the 84 pace, means that he can get up and down the wing very well. But what really stands out about him is the fact that that is coupled with 81 dribbling, meaning that he is so good on the ball, and he's also got 78 passing, so he can use it wisely, he can carry it well. And when he does need to do defending, he also has that in his locker too. 76 defending and 76 physical. May not stand out as being incredible, but with his pace and with his tenacity, he will always win you the ball back, and he will play very well in those defensive areas too. Now at centre back, we are going to put a partnership of Benatia and Manolas. And I'll start off by talking about Benatia. 86 rated overall, this guy is superb. 70 pace is more than usable. He will catch tons of fast strikers and wingers, no problem at all. So the pace is very good. But what I love about him even more so is that he has 87 defence, 85 physicality, meaning that he is so hard to get past. He's an absolute man mountain, great height, very good in the air, great strength to his game, but also he's got the positioning, the interceptions and the incredible tackling to win the ball back time and time again, in a very similar manner actually to Manolas, who is also a very good defender. He's not just all about pace, because the pace on this guy is amazing. 83 overall is exceptional. It makes him one of the standout players in FIFA 19, especially in this position. He's well worth the money for that alone. But then you throw in the fact that he actually has 86 defence and 82 physicality, means that he is just so incredibly overpowered, and that is why you have to go out and use this guy. If you're building a Serie A team, you can't have a defence without Manolas. So quick, a great insurance policy, will catch absolutely everyone, and then when he does, he has got the incredible defensive prowess to win you the ball back. Very good in the air, both attacking set pieces and defending them. He's a great defender and one I would highly recommend. We move on to the left back position now, and again a much lower rating for this player than anyone else in the team. Dalbert comes in at 76 overall, but is a really good pick. Very cheap, 91 pace with 71 defence and 71 physicality, means that he will get up and down a wing. He's very fast. He's got a lot of speed to his game for defensive situations in terms of covering for his teammates, but he can also get up and down the wing. He's got very good dribbling, he's got decent range of passing. He very much reminds me of a Florenzi in terms of he's got good pace, he's decent with the ball at his feet, good range of passing, and can also do the defensive side well too. Now we move on next to the CDM position, which is the first of the three midfielders, and we will be putting in inform Lucas Leiva. This card stood out to me because he was so incredibly cheap for an inform, yet looked incredibly usable, and I was not disappointed once I got him into my team. 69 pace, again, yes, it's not amazing, but it's usable, and where you're putting him in the pitch, You know, you're sitting him just in front of that back four. He does not need to be up and down the pitch. He doesn't need to be covering side to side. He will just sit in that pocket of space, win you the ball back, and get it to the ones who can really do damage and hurt your opponent. And he does that incredibly well. 84 defence means that he will make tons of interceptions, great with his tackling. He might not be the strongest and biggest of CDMs, which a lot of people like using, but I found him to be pretty good. He had a real tenacity about his game, and he actually seems a lot stronger than he is in game. 81 dribbling is also incredible, so once he does win the ball back, if he is being pressed, which people like to do in FIFA, he can get the ball out of his feet, he can use it wisely with a good range of passing too, and as I said, get it to the people who can really make things happen. Now for the two central midfield spots, we'll be putting in Pjanic and Hamsik. And I'll start off by talking about Hamsik first, because this guy really stood out to me. I basically picked him because he had an 87 rating. I thought I'll give this guy a go. I've not really liked his cards in previous FIFAs, especially his starter gold cards. They've always felt a little bit clunky to me, whereas this time around, this 87 rated Hamsik is superb. Makes tons of great last minute runs. He's got really good shooting to his game, so he will fire the ball into the back of the net every single time. Very accurate with his shooting and also very powerful. The ball at his feet is really good too. Great dribbling and ball control. A lovely range of passing. The whole team has a great range of passing, which I absolutely love, and Hamsik exemplifies that. Very good for getting lots of assists too. He's also got a little bit of defence to his game. You know, 72 defence overall and 69 physicality means that he'll win a few headers, he'll make some good tackles, and he will get you the ball back and get it into those attacking areas. Pjanic is a very similar player to Hamsik in a lot of ways. Not the quickest, but very useful with the ball at his feet. Great dribbling at 86 and also incredible passing at 86 also. His shooting isn't as good as Hamsik's, I'll be honest, but he's more than useful and will definitely chip in with a goal or two. He also has that defensive side to his game, again very similar to Hamsik there at 73 and 69 physical, meaning that he will also make good interceptions and tackles. At right wing we pop up with Cuadrado, who is a player that is very exciting to use. 91 pace, he is absolutely electric on the wing. He hugs the touchline, he'll cut inside, he has got fantastic dribbling, so he will just go past midfielders and defenders like they're not even there. 87 on his dribbling combined with that 91 pace makes him absolutely perfect for that right wing position. He also has decent crossing and decent finishing, meaning that he will make his way into the box, score a lot of goals, but also when he has the ball out on the wing, he will feed your striker and he will also feed anyone else getting into that box. At left wing now, and our penultimate player in the team, we move to the 88 rated Insignia card. This guy is one of the reasons why I wanted to build a Serie A team, because Insignia is always such a fun player to use, and this time around he starts the game with an incredibly high rated card at 88 and one that I just couldn't wait to use, and my god did he not disappoint. 91 pace coupled with 91 dribbling means that this guy just glides through the defence like a knife through butter. He really does feel like a cheap Hazard. He plays like Messi. I just loved him. With the ball at his feet, things happened every time. He was a great creative spark for the team. Went past his man time and time again. Was great for cutting inside. Good finishing to his game. And lovely passing and crossing. Meaning that he will score a lot of goals for the team. And he will also rack up a fair few assists along the way too. We finish up now, guys, with Higuain at the striker position, and yes, this may be a position where people would have gone for players like Mertens, Icardi, even Immobile, but I went for Higuain. He fits that high rated mould, 88 overall, with incredible shooting and decent dribbling. I thought I've got to use this guy, especially while I'm playing with wingers. I can whip the ball in, get some headers in, use his strength and his hold up play to my advantage, and also feed the ball in from those creative midfielders, and then let him use his incredible prowess in front of goal with his amazing array of shooting. And that's exactly what he did. He scored me headers. He was also incredible at making those little runs off the defence, getting into a yard of space, and that is all he needs, because his finishing is incredibly accurate, very powerful, and will basically just result in goal after goal. Okay, so now we'll have a look at the custom tactics, and as you can see on the defensive style we have pressure on heavy touch, width at 5 bars, depth also at 5 bars, and then we move on to the offense where you see offensive style at possession, width at 5 bars, players in the box at 8, and then corners and free kicks both at 3 bars. Player instruction wise we have Insignia on stay forward, cut inside and get in behind. Higuain is at stay central, get in behind also. And Cuadrado is stay forward, cut inside and get in behind. While Pjanic is get forward. And Lucas Leiva is stay back while attacking and aggressive interceptions. And our final player instruction is on Hamsik, which is also to get forward. So that concludes this squad builder guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, that will really help me out. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments, and peace!